This is News Channel 11 at 5.
A Tennessee-based organization slammed a Kingsport business deal, putting it on its list of some of the worst cases of government spending. This is News Channel 11 at 5. I'm Sarah Diamond. Josh Smith is off tonight. The Beacon Center of Tennessee released its 12th annual pork report. In it, criticizing Kingsport's deal with the company Pure Foods. The specialty snack maker filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy months after opening its doors. Elizabeth Kubel sat down with the CEO of a Sullivan County economic development organization who, despite the recent criticism, says he still supports that deal.
That's right. In fact, Sullivan County economic developer Clay Walker tells me he thinks the Beacon Center picked the wrong deal to slam. January 2016, a ribbon cutting for health food company Pure Foods, opening its doors and hopeful to bring more than 200 jobs to Kingsport. But just a few months later, those doors shut when Pure Foods filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
It was a very well-structured, creative deal that kept us whole.
A deal CEO of Network Sullivan Partnership Clay Walker says put the company in the building, deferring payments on it with a $500,000 down payment from Pure Foods and a $1 million state grant. A deal that also caught the Beacon Center's attention, including it in their 2017 pork report.
I don't see the pork when the company did not walk away with a nickel of taxpayer money, and our taxpayers locally didn't have to make a single payment on the building.
Walker says his problem isn't with Beacon's position. It's with their use of what he says is erroneous information.
The Beacon report is critical of Kingsport, citing a $1.2 million grant that Kingsport made to the company, and then the company declared bankruptcy and left the taxpayer holding that bill. That is just wrong.
Now, a new company, Brim Snacks, operates out of the once Pure Foods building.
The only way the taxpayer would lose a nickel would be if we ran out of that money, paying back the bank before we found another tenant.
And while the circumstances surrounding the deal with the health food company didn't work out the way Walker hoped,
I'll stand 100% by this deal.
As for the deal itself, he says he would make it again. Elizabeth Kubel, News Channel 11, in your corner.
The grant from the state, Walker says, did not go to waste. Its requirements are still being met because they still have an occupied, paying tenant in that building.